Hello, and welcome back to another All the Mods 9 Minecraft video. As you can probably tell that I'm wearing my hazmat suit, that means that we're going to be making some stuff to do some stuff. So yeah, as you can see, I'm getting some good old glass. Got a decent amount right there. That's good. That's good. Big thing that we really need here is the enriched iron. That is going to be something that is a necessity for our reactor glass. We have a couple of them as of right now. If we go here, we have 125 glass and 109 fusion reactor casings. It's not all we need though. So if you guys remember, we did a little bit in regards to our reactor, and I did finish up this this little section right here, and this is where we're going to be putting our actual reactor. I just put it right there as a temporary solution. You can see there is some aluminium up there on the mini map. So, boop, 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 boop. Okay. So basically, this is just to kind of make sure I remember how to build it. But for the most part, we're going to be building out our reactor over here, connecting it to our turbine, which is, they're both going to be gigantic, so they can't fit in that small little section. And then, of course, over here, we'll probably put some quality of life stuff to make this stuff look a little bit nicer. So the thing we're going to start with here first is the reactor. Now, I don't necessarily have any waste or like nuclear waste or anything. So if I break this, in theory, should not cause a problem. So let's go ahead and do that. So you can see we are not getting any radiation at all. So that's good. Okay. So now we have, oh goodness. Let's see here. We have 53 fusion reactor casings from that. We have these two and this, which we will need more of those. We have these two. We have these 4. And then, of course, we have 39 reactor glass. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in my backpack here. Don't judge me. I just haven't had the time to delete any of this stuff yet. So, if I remember correctly, mechanism, fusion reactor, biggest build. Just want to verify. Oh my God, that is... oh my God. Holy moly. This dude has a ginormous, and I'm talking, okay, I'm just going to close that and then go back because that is not what I want to build. This is what I need right here. I think this is what I need. This is the wrong one. I need the fission reactor, not fusion reactor. Fission reactor, biggest build. Let's see, fission reactor, there we go. Okay, so the biggest build we can make is, where's it at? Why is it not on here? I think it tells me in the quest. I probably should just look in the quest. Let's see. 18 by 18 by 18. So I don't think we're going to make an 18 by 18 by 18, but we could probably do like a 17 or a 16. So let's go ahead and just do a, what's the largest turbine we can make? I think it's 17 by 17 by 18. So 18 tall, 17 by 17 wide. So let's just do 17. So we'll do 2 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So that's 17. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And this will kind of tell you how much we're going to need in terms of resources, but I mean, we'll get there eventually. Okay, so let's head back up top and grab the rest of our stuff. Obviously, that's not going to be enough for what we need, but it should be okay. Beautiful. Alrighty then. That is even, right? Yeah, there's okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Whee! Okay. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. So in theory, this should just match right up. Boom. Okay. Perfection. I think that's right. Kind of lost count there, to be honest with you. I might be one too high. Actually, now that I look at it. Yeah, this is going to be one too high. Yeah, it's one too high. It happens. It's okay. Yeah, this is basically showing how we're going to build this, and this will also allow me the opportunity to be able to kind of show anybody that's new who's never built the biggest reactor how to build the biggest reactor, because when I was starting this, when I had started doing the reactor in my All the Mods 8 playthrough, I couldn't find anybody who was building the bigger reactor. So we should just have 4 left. Okay. I never really found anybody who was building like the biggest reactor, and it kind of sucked. Or building it on recording, I should say. But it didn't pose too much of a problem. So we are going to need more steel casings. I don't know how many of these I can make. I need more steel ingots too. That pose a little bit of a problem as we move forward with this, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Oh boy. Yeah, we're running low on iron, surprisingly. Yeah, that sounds crazy, but unfortunately, iron is a problem. So what we can do here is kind of get an idea. And you may be wondering why I have this polished deep slate on the bottom level like this. And I'll kind of just explain it this way. In All the Mods 9, if you stand on bedrock for too long, you get taken to another dimension, which I can actually kind of show you this with this part right here. You get taken to another dimension. So you'll notice my screen looks fine, la da 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 da. I'll just be standing here. Eventually it'll start. Can't tell. I think that's just dust on my. There's the noise. So there's the noise, and then you'll start noticing these. That noise. I don't know what that was. Am I hungry? There we go. You start noticing that black stuff like start forming on your screen. It took me forever to figure out what was going on. So, yeah, fun times. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of this enriched iron. We're going to use the rest of this. We're going to use a stack of this iron to crush down to, I think, if we just throw it in the crusher. I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happens when you throw it into an when you put it in the crusher, it makes iron dust. But I just want to see. Okay, cool. Sweet. So we can just throw the stack of 64 in there because we do need more steel. And then we can do hammer. Grab this hammer right here, the one that's almost dead. There we go. Now we got 2 completely almost dead hammers. Grab some coal. Boo-doo, boo-doo. And go back to hammer. Do that. Do that. And do that. And then we can throw our steel dust in there, and then we can let that kind of do its thing. Just, you know. So we have 38 more of those. I don't have enough to be able to make, which actually I could just do this right here. Kind of get an idea for how many reactor rods I'm going to need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 on the outsides. Oh boy. So that's going to be a lot. This is going to take a lot of resources, but this will be beneficial. This will be helpful as we kind of go forward. I probably don't need to make the largest one right now, but I am greedy, okay? And these really don't take too many resources, honestly. It just takes lead and steel casings, which requires steel ingots and osmium ingots. We have enough sand. We have enough osmium. We have enough lead. It's just the steel that we're kind of struggling on. So I might need to make another one of those, a couple more of those, like I did in my All the Mods 8 playthrough, where I had a decent chunk of them. So we'll go ahead and, oh yeah, dirty netherite scraps. Cool. Pop those in there. And I did upgrade this bad boy to a blazing, so it's now storing up to 10 million with about 6,000 generation. It can generate up to 10k, but the max extract is typically about 40k Fe per tick, and we're basically almost at a year in, and I had already, which I don't think I have any more in here. I do not. So I definitely need to get my my mystical agriculture up and start making more of those. But once we finish the fission reactor down below, we won't have to worry too much about this. Fission reactor and turbine down below, because we will still need to make the turbine, because that turbine will not suffice. So what we'll do here is we'll grab you, do you right there, do this right here, and then do hammer. And then, because I don't think I have the resources right now at this moment to worry so much about the other stuff. So let's go back to our fission reactor. We'll make a couple more of these. We can make 7. That means we can make 28 more of these. Beautiful. I already forgot how many we needed. Take in mind, we have to go up 17 each, so the yeah, you know. You're probably really confused about what I'm doing. I'm confused about what I'm doing. Don't ask questions. I am doing this primarily so I could get a count. Granted, I don't think I actually need to do this. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 49. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 36 equals 85. So we need 80. That doesn't sound right. I feel like I already have 85. What if I just do this right here and get rid of all of them and see how many I have so far? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I have to remember that is, yeah, let's see. Okay, so we have 66 so far. Beautiful. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait. 1, 2. Hold on. I know a better way to do this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it is 85. No, there's no way it's 85, right? Why am I struggling with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. It is 85. Wow, I'm an idiot. So I do need 85, but I'm going to need 85 plus, so this is 17 high, 85 plus times 15. So I'm going to need 1,275 of these bad boys, right? Because these bad boys will go up 16, and then the, no. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they only go up 13 because the rod assembly ones, these will be at the top. So 85 times 13, so 1,105. Okay, that sounds a little bit more, I would say a little bit more feasible, but it's not. And of course I need 85 of those. This requires lead ingots and steel ingots, which obviously that's going to require 2,210 steel ingots to make a total of those. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not too worried. Really, I'm really not that worried about this. I'm mostly just doing this so that I can at least get as much of it done as I can right now, since I have the space. I mean, I'm not expecting to get it done right now by any means. And in all honesty, I kind of want to take time focusing on it. That's what the next couple of videos are going to be, is me just making sure I have the resources available for it. I probably should change one of these to iron. Maybe I can change the wheat one over there to iron, because I'm not really using it for wheat anymore. I don't need it because I have this farm right here and I have one over there that is sending my stuff to the network. So that is something that we will absolutely do. So let's see what the requirements are to make an iron couple. By a couple, I mean probably about 80 iron seeds. Gonna need iron, obviously. So let's see. It's gonna be tier 3, which means we're gonna need tertium. And I think we're gonna need a total of 80. So let's go ahead and just do this right here. I don't know if this is, I don't think this gives me multiple seeds. It might. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure some of these will. So I won't get an accurate count, but I'm pretty sure I just need 80. So, yeah, 80. Okay, cool. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Am I right? Where'd my wheat go? Oh, I guess I didn't collect any wheat from that. Nice. Okay. So, oh wait. You know what yeah, no. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let's do that. And then what we're going to need is we're going to need 80 times 4. We're going to need 320 iron, which shouldn't be too difficult to get, because we can send the iron ore through here. So yeah. Cool. Let us begin the process of, I guess, finding more iron ore. I don't have any in here. What am I talking about? I have plenty of Why did I not see that? I genuinely thought I did not have any iron ore. We're gonna send a couple of them through these, just so I have some going through, and then I'm going to send the rest through this one, or not the rest, but a lot through that one, just so I have it. I genuinely forgot that I had this iron ore in here. Duh. Okay, so now we should be able to make ourselves some... Can we make steel seeds, actually? We can. It's a tier 4, which means I need Imperium, but we need steel blocks. So that would be 80 steel blocks. That's 320 steel blocks times 9 is 2,880 steel ingots total to make steel seeds. If we were to make, I don't know, like 10, that might be a little bit more feasible, because it would only be 90 steel blocks, which is 180 or 810 steel, which actually still is very, very, very high. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we? I think we should probably make steel. I think we should make both. I do need to expand out and do more of those, but I feel like we should make both. Those will probably be for the best. Okay, so that gives us the rest of the stuff we're gonna need. So let's write down what we're gonna need here. So let me get my trusty dusty. If you don't remember, if you're not familiar with all the mods 8, you probably aren't familiar with this. But I do what's called a trusty dusty notepad ++ for my capabilities. So let's take a gander here. I said we needed 85 total, 85 times 14, I said. Fuel rods, which I think those are called fuel rods. Fuel assembly, fission fuel assemblies. Fission fuel assembly. 85 control rod assembly, and then a ridiculous amount of glass. I'm not going to count all the glass we need. So that'll pretty much, I think, actually, I think this should, in theory, be, this might actually not be enough. No, this won't be enough casings. That's fine. I have 27 left. Definitely not enough casings, but that's fine. We will start glassing it up here in a little bit. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so that's all I got done so far. But that's, I mean, in theory, this is a lot more than we had already, because originally we had a very tiny one over there. Just deal with it, okay? Just deal with it. Yeah, cool. So let's go ahead back to our base over here. We don't have any in there, so let's go ahead and grab our iron out of here. I'm gonna do another. We're gonna grab another chest. I have too many of them, and then an upgrade. Basic to iron. No, let's do basic to gold, and then we're going to plop this bad boy right here. Do that. Do that. And then now we should be able to do input from the top. So it's not inputting just yet because it's probably just confused. Item object on. Input output. I wonder if that'll actually do anything. That will not. I guess I actually do need a cable. It's kind of rude. Oh, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab these back, and then we'll just replace this out. Grab this. And then we will now just make a daggum cable. Grab a logistical cable, because I'm pretty sure I have a logistical cable. I do not have a logistical cable. We'll just... I don't have any steel ingots. That does pose a little bit of a problem. Whoops. that. We're going to throw a couple of those in there so I can go to hammer. Oh, wait, I'm going to need to make a hammer. That's right. Okay. We can grab that right there. Go back to our iron. Put that right there. Go back to our coal. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a overall process, and I appreciate y'all sticking around. I don't want to put that on the it's on the ground like that. So we'll just do logistical cable. Grab this. Grab this. I'm only gonna make no, I'll make the ultimate. Okay. And now pull, push, do that. And now that's going to send that in there, to there, and then boom. Purdy. What did I do over here? Oh, I guess sweet. Oh, nice. I got some cooked pork chops. Very nice. Alrighty then. Make what, 2 of these? Means I can make what, 8 of these? Not a problem. Make 1 more of these. I can make 2 more. Very nice. 16. Got 'em. Okay. So now, of course, the okay, it's getting there. We're making progress. We're making progress, and of course, I will be doing the this thing again because having a bigger one requires more fissile fuel, which I think we have a decent amount in here. 596,000. I'm gonna letting this kind of run through and basically do as much as possible, so I can. Well, I really just want to be able to keep this running, get as much fissile fuel as I can in there, because at the end of the day, we're gonna need a lot. And the big thing that I am gonna do is I'm going to wrap around a bunch of ultimate pressure tubes to store more of the fissile fuel, so once we get like a ridiculous amount of fissile fuel, I don't have to worry so much. So I'm gonna let this kind of do its thing, and I'm gonna go let my dog in, so I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Cool. So, yeah, fun times. Trying to figure out what else we're going to need here. We're going to need a lot of glass. And I probably need to do a speed upgrade. Oh, I have a lot of speed upgrades. Very nice. Do I have any energy upgrades? I do indeedy. Not many, but I don't think we need that many. 1, 2... We'll do that. And that should speed it up a little bit. Didn't really speed it up that much at all. That's fine. So this is basically using up a... Oh, we're completely out of uraninite. Wonderful. Okay, which means we are going to need to go and do some more excavating and stuff, which should be okay. Should be fine. We'll do coal. Hammer right there. Got it. Should give us a couple more of the stuff we need. Very well, very well. So yeah, these next few episodes are just going to be building up the fission reactor. Because like I said, once we get the fission reactor completely built, this won't be as necessary. We will still use it. Don't get me wrong. I will still absolutely use it because we will absolutely need it. It'll be kind of a necessity moving forward. And that is something that I will continue working with. But for the most part, all of this stuff is pretty much going to turn into kind of like a, simplistic, trying to think of the phrasing. Okay, so that should be enough to finish the floor. But it should just basically turn into like a simplistic little section that I could probably end up moving pretty soon. Actually, this might not fill up the rest of these. I'm going to need more, aren't I? No, if I keep doing that, I will. Yeah, I'm going to need more. How many more am I going to need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. I need 23 more. Everything else will be glass and these other ones. So yeah, fun times. And I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be like, yo, you could just do it this way, right? And I'll be like, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. So you guys, basically you guys out there who continuously give me tips and suggestions about what to do to make my life a lot easier while I'm playing. I'm very grateful because without you guys, I would absolutely be kind of broken. I wouldn't know what I'm doing. It's almost out of uraninite in there, so this will probably be the last batch of stuff that I can make. And then we'll have to go get some more uraninite, which will be an off-recording task. Granted, I could just send my chunk destroyer out to do its thing with the solar panel stuff, because that worked out pretty well. And boop. All right. Boop. Don't remember how many of these I needed, but I think that should be enough. I think that's actually one more than what I needed. Good. Which is fine, because we will need more casings, because the casings are what we will use to make a couple of the other things. So yeah, we have one left over. Beautiful. All right, so we move that right there. We're going to need a lot of glass, a lot more than what we have here, which glass takes enriched iron to make 4. It takes 4 to make 4 in regular glass, so okay. So I'm going to put one of these fission reactor ports right here, and this is going to be where we are going to do the, likely the, I'm going to need more than one, just so you guys are aware. This is likely where we're going to do the, is that even halfway? That is not halfway. Hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just have 7 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1. Oh, yeah, it is halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. Okay. So this one right here will likely be where we do the fission reaction, where we input the fissile fuel. Preferably because if we do it that way, that will allow me the opportunity to be able to basically put the fissile fuel over here and basically pull a cable all the way around this way and let it fill up so that I always have, at least try to always have some type of fissile fuel in there. There's of course other things that we'll be working on here with this right here. I'm going to keep the burn rate low on this at first, so the fissile fuel should take a significant amount longer to burn through. But for the most part, I genuinely believe that if we have enough fissile fuel in there with a slower burn rate, we still get enough power from the big turbine we're going to build, which I probably should kind of lay out since I'm not using it right now. But pretty much I think we should be good. Yeah. And then we'll of course build the induction matrix and all that good stuff, but that'll come in due time. So just be mindful. So I think we're good on that for right now. Now we need enriched iron, which I don't know if we have any that I put in here. We have exactly that many. Sweet. Let's grab our iron here and we'll do that. Come back over here and we'll plop that in there. Don't think this should have some iron in there, right? No, 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 no. What is this missing? Oh, this is missing this. Okay, so what is this missing? So this is hydrogen. That's why. This is one thing I don't like. This right here keeps changing from input to basically deleting it or resetting itself to default, I guess. And that kind of annoys me. Anyway, let's head back over here. And of course, there's a lot that we'll do. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, so this is pretty much the gist of the reactor. The reactor rods won't go all the way to the top, thankfully. They'll go pretty much one below the top so that water can kind of flow between them. But yeah, so we can probably just start doing this, which we might not actually need that many. I don't think we're going to need that. If we keep two, like this right here, where we keep two in between this and this, it lowers the amount that we need significantly. That should help out. So we'll try that at first, see how that works, see what the burn rate and everything's like. This right here is going to be a pain in the butt to get set up just because of the fact that I need a bunch more saturating. I need a bunch more resources for that. So that'll be something that will absolutely take time and a lot of effort to build up. So just hope you guys are prepared for the long struggle. So this is running out of power very quickly. So I'm going to, it's still making my, okay. I'm going to go and we're just going to hunt down some uranite real quick, just so that we can try to just find some, because I don't think I have any in these chests over here. But the idea is to build up the reactor and the turbine as big as possible as early on so that we can start doing our what's it called? I can't think properly right now. I'm sorry. Just so that we can start doing our. Sorry, I have to get rid of this so it doesn't automatically just start going. I'm so sorry right now. I'm trying so hard to familiarize myself with what I'm talking about. We're gonna do like this and get a little bit of space between the two. Actually, you know what? No, I think we should be okay just going straight to the edge. Those aren't directly on the edge, but maybe I shouldn't do that right there, and I should do it over here instead. Let's do that instead. That would probably be smarter. I genuinely am trying to remember what I was talking about. Okay, so I think that should be okay. I want to try to keep a wall right there. So let's go one more that way, one more that way. Okay. What was I saying? What was I talking about? I've already forgot what I was talking about. Goodness, I'm struggling right now, guys. This is one of the struggles of being doing this kind of stuff. But basically, getting this stuff set up very early on will allow us to build up enough nuclear waste and everything so that we can inevitably work towards getting. Oh, wow, that got a lot of uraninite really quickly. So that we can basically start pumping out antimatter pellets sooner than like at the very end, and also quickly, especially if we have a ridiculous amount of resources available to us. Let's do that. Let those kind of do their thing. This should be pretty much out of power by this point. Okay, it's almost there. I didn't turn that. I didn't turn that little switch on. I turned that on. Yeah. Oh wait, let me grab those. I wish I could. I need to get your uraninite seeds like quickly. I might do that off recording instead of making. Well, I need to make the steel seeds. I need to make the iron seeds. Instead of doing the iron seeds first, I will likely try to get up to uraninite, because I know uraninite. The only issue I have with that is how far in it is. It's 2 tiers above what I currently have hit. It shouldn't be too difficult to make, but it is going to pose a little bit of a problem because, well, I don't know. It's kind of annoying doing the stuff without a master infusion crystal, which I need to see what I need to make a master infusion crystal. I already forgot, which we can go ahead and just look at that. Let's see. Master infusion crystal. What is it? What do I need to make this? Insanity methods, the premium infusion crystal. So pretty much once I get that stuff, I think we should be good. But let's go ahead and just make do this and just make another. Let's make like. Where's it at? Why can I not see it? There it is. Let's make like 2 or 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. Let's make 4 of these. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And then we'll do this. And we will do this. Okay. And then we'll do prudentium. We need one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 4 of those. Okay. And then tertium. We have a lot of this stuff, so we should be able to just make one of these. Do this. We might be able to make an Imperium one. We might actually be able to make the let's do this. Imperium. Thought we had a tertium one, didn't we? Okay, well I guess not. That should be fine though, because I think this one allows me to makes uranium. That's not what I need. Guess what I'll do is I'll wait a second to let that let my Imperium essence over here kind of grow a little bit more. A couple things I am going to need to do pretty quickly is start automating this stuff, because we're pretty much at that point where once I start automating everything, I think it'll work out for us a little bit better. So this is powering up a little bit more, so that's good. This should be done with it is. Okay, cool. So now it's making our iron ingots. Very nice, very nice. This is still crushing our iron ingots. Very nice. Very good, very good. Why does that look like glass? Oh, okay. Never mind. that was funny. That was confusing. It was basically saying, oh, well, we're not just going to send dust through. We're going to send it as glass. All right. So I think all I got, I mean, I'm pretty sure at the, oh wait, I forgot I had this. I think at this point I'm kind of like, excuse me, just in a stagnant kind of mode here. So I think what I'll do is I'll finish putting these up and we'll end this episode off here. Particularly because I don't really necessarily see a reason to kind of continue dragging this on. But this is kind of just a, hey, here's what's going on. Here's what we're going to be doing over the next couple of episodes. I mean, I'm not going to build up onto this anymore outside of recording. I will do my best to try to gather as many resources as I can, so I can just in the next video just knock out building it. But I think for the most part, we're at the point where I just got to let things kind of run. And once everything kind of runs, like finishes running and whatnot, I think it will pretty much just be a point where we build up the turbine or we build up the rest of the reactor and go from there. We have 94 more of these. Good, good, good. We'll run back over here and we'll throw this in the furnace. But yeah, so I think at this point we're kind of done. We're not done, but we're kind of getting to that point to where we're going to finish building our massive, and I mean massive, fission reactor with our massive industrial turbine. And I think that will be critical to the continuation of this series. We have a long way to go. We haven't really finished the beginning portion here, which actually technically we have. So we're at the point where we can start doing the ATM star stuff. But I'm trying to be a little cognizant on it before I jump straight into this. What? Insanite? Huh? Oh boy. I'm sorry. I'm just now kind of going through some of this stuff. Abyssal Sacrifice? Abyssal Sacrifice is some of the Leviathan? There are a lot of crazy things in this that I feel we will get through relatively quickly compared to what we did in ATM 8. Botania. You can see like... This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Eternal Stella. Wow. What is this? Mace of Destruction. What is this? Oh, I'm actually excited for this one because there's a lot of stuff here that I haven't like touched. Like, I know how to make singularities. Those are pretty easy. You just make a matter condenser and throw a 64K and set that up to create the similarities. But like things like this right here, where you have these antimatter pellets, which require 1,000 MB of antimatter. We're going to need to make this. I want to make this stuff pretty quickly because we're also going to need what? Oh, okay, cool. So they actually significantly changed this. That I do like that actually. I do like that. So there's a couple things that I'm going to have to kind of learn a little more on. But thankfully, the Wither Compass doesn't require 12 antimatter pellets. I think it will actually tell me here that you only actually need 2. I'll need 5 total pieces of antimatter, so you might as well get started soon. Need some help getting started, which we aren't at the point where we can make the supercharged stuff because we haven't finished building our reactor. But only 5. Wow, that's crazy. I see that you still need 3 for this gravitational unit, which I think the gravitational unit is still... Actually, no, the gravitational, Master of the Sky Nexium emitter right here. Cool. Well, that's interesting. All right. Well, there's a lot of stuff that's changed, and we will work towards it. So I'm going to continue on letting the resources kind of gather, and then we will see what happens from there. But with all that being said, subscribe if you're not already. We're very, very close to the 250 mark that we have for April 21st, which is awesome, first of all. Secondly, Thank you guys. Like the video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't like it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what I could do differently to make these videos more enjoyable for you guys. Also, if you check in the description, there is a link to our Discord. Definitely should check that out. It's a small little place, but we do have a lot of really good conversations happening in there every so often. So I would absolutely love to see more of you guys hanging out there. But yeah, so I'm grateful. Thank you guys so very much for the support thus far, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the series thus far. We will continue onwards in the next video with the massive fission reactor, and then of course we'll work towards creating and developing the massive industrial turbine as well. Massive. So with that being said, thank you guys so very much again. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.